Lord, clear my vision to see like you do. May I initiate these kind and true. Take opportunities, reach out for you. And may I not be ashamed of my Lord, and live your vision in thoughts, deed, and word.
Thank you for your singing. You may be seated, and the Children's Church may be dismissed.
You all look a lot better without your masks. These are interesting times, and actually I'm kind of growing fond with these masks because they do a couple of things for me. Number one, when I wear it for the first time in my life, I'm handsome. And living in Nebraska, they invite me in January, which is very nice considering where they live. John F. Kennedy was coming through Atlanta during the 1960 campaign. My father's dealership was selected to provide the cars for the motor. Excuse me, could you help me find my gate? And she looked up from her desk over her glasses and she said, I have nothing but love for you. Well, I guess that's the kind of employee. Men. Let me show you why. But don't turn to Revelation yet. I'd like you to turn to Revelation chapter 1. Now, in light of the fact that there may be more people watching me right now than those of you seated in the auditorium here, let us come up to speed as far as what is the context of Revelation 11, what is happening as we come to Revelation 11. In the first 3 verses of the book of Revelation, we have an introduction and a promise. And in the very first words of the book of Revelation, we have the title of the book of Revelation, the revelation of Jesus Christ, which is exactly what this is. Blessed is the one who reads aloud the words of this prophecy. So I'm being blessed here as I read this morning. And blessed are those who hear and keep what is written in it, for the time is near. So and study this book, it'll be a blessing for you because you know what's coming. And then he goes on in verses 4 through 8, and he gives a mini theology, a summary, or a snapshot. Verse 4, it says, John, the human author, the Apostle John, to the 7 churches that are in Asia. Grace to you and peace from him who is, and who was, and who is to come. And from the 7th, now we have to kind of start thinking like an ancient Greek here to understand what he's saying. When he uses the phrase, the firstborn of the dead, that is a reference to the resurrection. And the idea of firstborn is someone who experiences something for the